not about muscle or power, it's about everybody has the same sort of boat, everybody has the same course to do, everybody has the same objective, but it's how you do it and how you get there that's the difference. And being on a crew of all girls, we're going to prove we can get there with skill.
So the course for you that I haven't already told is from Cow, starting on the start line, through between the forts, round Bembridge Ledge, round St Catherine's, and then down to Poole where we were last weekend, and then exactly the reverse back again. The wind is meant to be from the east right now, but it's looking more like northwest. So theoretically, according to the forecast, the wind's going to start east, and then this afternoon it's going to go round to the west, so via the south round to the west. The problem with that is, I think as it does that transition, we might get some very light winds. It just depends how the sea breeze kind of fills in the gap between the wind going from east round to west. And then this evening and overnight, the wind's going to build to probably 10 to 15 knots and come back round to the south. So the wind's going to strengthen from the west as it goes round to the south. So that's going to be the nice breeze we can pick up around midnight this evening.
Southern Child, sister ship to Northern Child, Isabellato First 40.
Okay, don't look at them, look at our sails please guys. Okay, if we can get a little bit of in-hauler in, that'd be superb. Whoa, 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 slowly, slowly. That's nice curve in the Genoa, that's fine. What car position am I on the Genoa? Just bring it back one. Yeah guys, but when we do, we really need to roll tack the boat, so don't leave this side until Debbie gives the call, yeah? Turning the boat.
At the start, the wind was very light from the southeast and then became variable, so it was difficult to know where exactly to go. While we drifted, the blue-hulled Tonnerre found breeze on the mainland shore. Eventually the breeze lifted and we found ourselves on collision course with a moored Croatian frigate.
Oh, nicely held, Lucy. Nicely held. Well done, Lucy. Good courage there.
Obviously, we needed not to attack because we have to put 2 tacks in to get out the shallow and back into the deep water to get around our next mark. So we definitely needed to stay upwind of it. So we just needed to push that to the last limit, and I think we did, and I think everyone stayed focused and got out on the rail, and we all went for it. We all knew what was happening, so it was good. Lucy's call was right to be ready to tack, but thankfully we didn't need to in the end.
Tacking!
Once past No Man's Land Fort, we began tacking towards the Bembridge Ledge Cardinal Buoy, the next mark of the course.
Yeah. No, let get it back in first. Get it in, Hilary, that's great. Don't let it go, Sarah, Sarah, pull, pull, pull. Yep. Well done. Okay. Tacking. Nice work, keep going. Nice easy gears.
We're doing Fastnet together. It's an all-girls boat, which I'm quite excited by. The reason I'm doing it this year is because I recently learned to sail properly in the last year. Thought it would be quite a good thing for me to do as a bit of a challenge. I heard it's quite a tough race.
Let's do this. Oh no, Emma's just going to give it a go. She is the better cowboy.
Well, we'll see.
Need to practice on my lassie skills. I'm glad.
Oh, look at that!
A dramatic change of cloud formation signalled an approaching squall and required a rapid sail change to a heavier jib. This was the beginning of continuous sail changes all along the south coast of the island.
I don't normally go offshore, so it's quite a test for me to see how I get on. I'm really interested in doing it. Hopefully the Irish Sea won't be too nasty, and with some nice breeze it'll be fine.
The forecast between 3 and 6 o'clock was 0 knots as the wind went from easterly round to the west, and that lull between the two different weather systems coming through.
A spinnaker drop didn't go as smoothly as previous sail changes, but the sail was brought under control quite quickly.
Sarah, can you get that sail just into the forepeak and get ready to get the H1 up?
Lucy went up the mast to retrieve a spinnaker halyard that had flown loose, but fortunately wrapped itself around the spreader and was easy to grasp. Now the weather front was going through, the wind settled into a steady westerly, accompanied by continuous rain, as we beat from St Catherine's Point to Poole.
It's actually been a really odd day of lots of different types of weather. So very hot, very wet, very cold, very hot.
The pole's coming back, Louis, just let you know. Julie, bring it back to 11:30. How's that for you or not?
When we were approaching Poole, the wind had dropped considerably, and now, on the spinnaker run to St Cat's, boat speed really dropped. During the next 5 hours of darkness, the crew successfully managed a spinnaker jibe and a peel to the jib. Neither job very easy in the dark.